Table Mountain. The mountain towers over the city. It's 2 miles long and 3,500 feet above sea level. It was named Table Mountain by Antonio da Soldano, the first European to sail into the bay in 1503. The flat top is flanked on one side by Devil's Peak, and the other, Lion's Head. One of the most famous views of the mountain is from the sea to the north, where it's possible to see how much it dominates the city. More often than not, the mountaintop is covered by a white tablecloth, when clouds are formed by a warm southeasterly wind rising up the mountainside and meeting colder air at the top. And the views from the top are spectacular. But for those who prefer the easy way up, a cable car takes you to the plateau. And standing in the mountain shadow is a memorial to a man who more than any other played such an important, as well as controversial, role in the story of South Africa, Cecil Rhodes. At the end of the 19th century, he used his wealth to build a British empire in the New World, through mining concessions and creating British protectorates. He created Rhodesia, now Zimbabwe, and dreamt of a red line of British power from Cape Town to Cairo. Cape Town is a true cosmopolitan city and a major tourist destination. Its development over the centuries has been influenced by Dutch, British and Cape Malay ideas. Today, modern buildings stand next to historic ones, including the Grand City Hall, built in 1905, and the much earlier Castle of Good Hope, built around 1670. One of the most dominant features of the city is the new football stadium at Green Point on the coast. It holds 68,000 people and was built for the 2010 World Cup. Close by the stadium is the old Victoria and Alfred waterfront, which was gradually redeveloped in the late 1980s into residential and shopping areas, along with restaurants and expensive hotels, including an island with 40 suites surrounded by other luxury apartments. Back in the 19th century, when whales were spotted, the boats would put to sea and the killing would begin. Today, when whales are spotted, it is cameras that shoot the whales. From the shore, it's possible to see right whales from June through to December, as they arrive to calve in the shelter of the bay. These huge barnacle creatures, often with calves, can be seen close to the shore, quietly drifting with the tide. Though out at sea, they can be seen breaching, an action that is still not truly understood. Is it aggression or playfulness? Whatever the answer, it's a truly dramatic sight. Another contrast is between the affluent centre of Cape Town and the townships on the city outskirts. This is Khayelitsha, home to 2 million people and built during the apartheid era for the black population. Under the new government, brick buildings are being put up to improve the housing, but the corrugated tin shanty towns still exist. It's a very different story on the west side of the city, where modern apartment blocks line the shore at Sea Point and up the side of Lion's Head.